First and 10.
Here we go.
To throw is Prescott. He'll let this go deep for Tobel. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion. He'll try again. It's second and 10. They'll run it with Williams. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
Down inside the 10, and he's going to be taken down. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Prescott. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Now Aubrey for the extra point. He's got it. Cowboys will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return, it is Tyrone Tracy. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Giants offense and their quarterback Jackson Dart heading back out to the field. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for first and 10. On play action, it is Dart. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And it's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. There's C.D. Lamb heading back out there with the rest of his Cowboys teammates. And seemingly every time they've looked his way in the first half, it's resulted in a big play that is borne out by those eye-popping numbers. Pistol now for Prescott. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes!
Pretty obvious this defense needed that play. The entire game from the jump, Mike, it just seems like the quarterback has been way too comfortable playing from the pocket. He's got himself 2 passing touchdowns here already. They got to continue to make him feel this pass rush.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Yeah! There we go!
Now Prescott. Left side, punt by Lamb. And he's out of bounds. Still short of the first down, but he got a good chunk of yardage back with that one.
And those numbers tell a lot of the story of this first half, don't they, Mike? I mean, it's easy to see why he was a central piece in this game plan, and he makes another grab there to add to this growing stat line.
3rd and short. Prescott to the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it.
A gain of 16 yards.
A gain of 16 on that pass play. That's good for a Dallas first down.
There we go.
To throw is Dak. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Here's 1st and 10.
Yeah! There we go.
They'll throw again. Dak under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Brian Burns. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Yeah! Here we go. I take one. Wait.
2nd down, Prescott. This is intercepted. Picked off by Deontay Banks. And the Giants are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
Prescott's pass intercepted. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 32.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Our trip around the NFL starts now. At Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, the Steelers at home to take on the Ravens in the AFC North. And this is the big man, Derrick Henry. He's going to take this one in, 11 yards on the touchdown run. The Ravens will be a part of this year's playoffs. They get the victory here in the regular season finale. Next up, it's the rematch of last year's NFC title game, Commanders-Eagles from the Link in Philly. And this is the dynamic Jaden Daniels. Thinking about throwing, then decides to run. He's in for a 10-yard touchdown. One more for you. Let's go to Cincinnati. The Bengals taking on the Cleveland Browns. And this is the former Brown, Amari Cooper. He's so good working down the field, hauls this one in stride. A 43-yard touchdown. This one's at halftime, and it's the Bengals with the big lead in front of a home crowd at the half. With that, let's give you a look here at the current playoff picture. Meanwhile, in our game, a fairly even first half, all things considered. 14-7 is the halftime score. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Hardman now to return it. And their drive will begin